Hi everyone. So I just, if you remember, my previous videos was about all my immigration process, and as I promised you, I'm gonna give you a tips about I-693 medical examination form, which is one of the most important ones for the immigration. The time that I applied on 2019 for applying for my green card, if you remember, I didn't send I-693 by that time, and that was the only form actually I didn't send it because as I just did my research, that form is not gonna be good anymore when your process is getting at the end. So actually, I was thinking it's gonna be good enough for 1 year by that time. Even because of that, even I didn't do it. But right now, I find out from the doctor in medical examination, he says actually they saying like a 6 month for that, which is nobody. I don't think that anyone their process is gonna be that fast that is gonna go through before 6 months. So that is something very important to save your money. Don't waste your money two times because that doctor is expensive, $500 $600. Two times is gonna be 1200. So because of that, I didn't send it by that time. And even USCIS on their website exactly mentioning either you can send it right now with all the other forms, or you wait. If they need it, they're gonna ask it later on the road, which exactly that happened to me. So I got my letter from the USCIS for the interview, and right now is asking two forms exactly. One is I-864, which is affidavit support, and then the which I send it, and I have a video for that for you guys. But also they asking for I-693 sealed envelope, which I'm gonna do it right now. So let's go through that. For the form for the I-693, to save your time and your money, what is the best to do? The best things that I did, and I'm thinking maybe if somebody they did better than that, they can comment below. But what I did, I go to my family doctor and I said, yeah, I have a headache, this, that. So then I ask him, can you just have a blood test, maybe see what's going on. So he write it down the blood test, the normal blood test. But then that helped me. At least I know that I don't have any problem because exactly medical examination, they're gonna do the same like a blood test plus some other specific things which I don't know, you don't know, because we are not the doctors. But at least I know normally I'm fine, so I don't have any problem. I'm a healthy person. So I send it, and the only things you have to make sure when the doctor send it. So for example, if you had a childhood vaccinations in some country, they do that actually. They do a vaccination for BCG, which is for the TB. So if that is in your blood comes as a result positive. Don't freak out. You don't have a TB, even though that says positive. Then the doctor exactly they're gonna send you for the X-ray right away because they don't know that. So then your X-ray is there and it shows exactly your chest is clear and you don't have a TB, but that is because you had a vaccination in childhood. Always is gonna show positive. So that is something that is really helpful and is gonna save you money because then when you go into the medical examination, doctor is not gonna be a question mark for him or her. So that was something that it was really useful, that I used my insurance for all that. I did it. The another things that I did actually for women, they're gonna ask for the flu shot for pap smear, for mammo, and then I think ultrasound too. But that one, even though they didn't, but I did it. I go to my doctor. I did exactly the ultrasound, pap smear, and mammo. All that it was clear, good in my so it's really good because I had all that clear that everything is good. I did all this and I have a result. So the other things that is very important for the flu shot, From any times, as I not I don't want to say exactly 100%, but as I remember in my memory, anytime from October 1st till end of March, if you have to do an interview, you have to make sure you have your flu shot, because if you don't, then doctor on medical examination charge you $40 for doing that. So what is the best? Mine, unfortunately, my insurance didn't cover for that, but at least I go to the doctor in pharmacy, and I did it there in grocery store, and they give me $5 back towards buying a grocery from the store, which that was at least $35 instead of $40. But if your insurance, which is most likely, most insurance actually they should cover flu shot, then you're $40 ahead. Then another things that I'm thinking that's gonna be actually another tips that you can use for yours. I just take the forms of the I-693 with me, with all my vaccination, all the forms that I had with me. With the, because I don't have my vaccination from my childhood that is in back home, and I don't know actually what is that. So what I did, I just mentioned that to the lady in that medical examination doctor office. She asked me, did you have your vaccination card from childhood? I said no. Then she said, did you have a chicken pox when you've been a kid? I said yes. So she asked a couple questions and how old you are, like that. And then with those ones, she write it down all the exams, the blood tests, the things I need to do in terms of those, plus vaccinations. I really have to have them. So she gave me exactly the list, write it down exactly. She was highlighting it, and then she comes with the total of $501, which was, oh my God, it was so expensive. So $115 is only for the physical. So the doctor, after do all the vaccinations, the blood test, this, that, the second time when you go to see a doctor for the physical, they're gonna charge you $115, which total was $501. But what I did, I take that to the doctor on duty, and then they used my insurance to write it down those vaccinations, and then for the immunizations like that. So they did MMR, I think, and then they did 4, I think, vaccinations, and then also they did my blood test from that form. And then so those one at least is gonna cover with my insurance, which is amazing. So I just go to the doctor on duty. They take that and they said, yeah, we don't, we cannot do the what is that? What was that? MMR something on your insurance. Other than that, the rest of it is good. So I said, yeah, I can pay that from my pocket. So I paid $70 for that one right away. And then rest of it, they just did it for me with my insurance. So it's gonna come in 5 days, they said, and I'm gonna pick it up and take it to the doctor for the medical examination. The doctor in medical examination, so he already did my physical things, and he charged $115. So $115 there. $35 for the flu shot, and $70 for the another vaccination, which wasn't covered with my insurance. So all this at least saved me a lot of money because of I did all this. So just I was hoping to share my experience with you. Hopefully that was useful, and you get your results soon, and hopefully you also, with all the tips I said, save much more money. Thank you so much for watching my video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please just like and subscribe for more videos and more updates. Thank you. Bye.